Here we are at belief 15. By now you're probably very aware of changes in your life, but the basic problem, lack of self-confidence, the need to be accepted by others, probably may not yet be totally gone. At this point in the program, some people will see small changes, others will see bigger changes. But I promise you, the problem will be totally gone by the time you're done with this program. As I've reminded you before every other belief, you have to do every step of the Let-Go belief process in order to eliminate each specific belief. So stay with it. Yeah, it might be a little repetitious to answer the same questions over and over, but you're eliminating negative beliefs you've lived with for a lifetime. And when you're done, you'll possess self-confidence and no longer be concerned with what others think about you. Isn't that worth a few hours of your time? Like the last couple of beliefs, the source of this belief is very different than most of the ones you've already done. So you'll be seeing and hearing some new material. The alternative interpretations will be different also. Please continue to answer each question out loud to make sure the belief is eliminated. This next belief, I'm powerless, isn't as common as many of the ones you've eliminated so far, but it is one that a large number of people hold, and it is one of the beliefs that generally underlies the lack of self-confidence. Here are a few ways to know if you have this belief. Do you get angry a lot? If you do, you probably have this belief. Anger almost always is the result of feeling powerless, even if you aren't aware of that feeling. If you didn't feel powerless to do something about the circumstances, you probably wouldn't feel angry about it. You'd just change it. Do you have the feeling of powerlessness? That feeling almost certainly means you have this belief. Do you frequently feel that you can't do anything about your circumstances? That things just happen to you? That feeling also means you probably have the belief I'm powerless. I used to feel like a ghost, whose behavior had no impact on reality whatsoever. I would do things and the world would act as if I didn't exist. I felt as if I couldn't effect change, as if I had no power to make things happen. Remember, you can hold a belief that intellectually you don't think is true about you. Today, as an adult, you might know that you aren't powerless, but just knowing that isn't enough to eliminate the belief. Ultimately, the way to know if you have this belief is the same way to know if you have any belief. Say the words out loud and pause for a moment. If the words feel true or produce a negative feeling, even a small one, you have the belief. Try it right now. Please say out loud, I'm powerless, and then be still for a moment. Does it feel true or negative at all? If it does, you have the belief. You now know what it feels like to say these words when you have the belief. You'll say the same words out loud at the end of the process and will experience what the same words feel like when you no longer believe the statement. Okay then, let's get rid of I'm powerless. If you're absolutely certain that you don't have this belief, please click Next Belief and proceed to the next belief. If you have the belief, just let the program continue to play. Don't forget, though, that if you do have the belief, you could be missing out on the opportunity to get rid of it forever. And if you believe it even a little bit, and you don't get rid of it, it will undercut your self-confidence. My voice will now stop so you can write down this belief in the text box on your computer monitor. Click Continue when you're ready to continue with the process to eliminate the belief, I'm powerless.